because I hold off the pushes effectively. Oops. That probably didn't sound good. Oh well. I don't know why he keeps moving these Marines around, because I didn't see where they went. And he's spreading out these depots for some reason, instead of making a wall. He's going to be moving out here with 5 tanks, and let's see how many Marines he has. He has 33 Marines. I have 36 Lings and 19 Banelings and 5 Infestors. All these Infestors have at least 75 energy. And that is because I got the Pathogen Glands upgrade. And due to his amazing scouting, he scouted this 3rd base, right here. But I saw him coming because of this Zergling. So I moved in and killed him. Killed the push before it even happened. I mean, if you push into a Terran tank line while it's sieged, you will die. There's no way to break it. Unless you have Brood Lords. Or Ultras, I guess. Ultras aren't that great. I mean, they're effective, yeah, but not worth it. Honestly, looking back on this, I should have pushed in. He didn't. He only had 1 tank. He's producing off 2 factories. Queuing right there. Bad. Queuing is bad. And he knows it too, so he cancels it. Yes! Danon has taught someone something. Still don't have guys on gas over here. I put guys back over here to be mining effectively and efficiently. And so this layer is going to be going into Hive now. Since I do have this infestation pit, I've gotten my 2 melee attack upgrades and 1 carapace upgrade. I'm moving these infestors around because this Banshee, he actually target fires for some reason. And fungal growth does reveal units. And it does a crap load of damage. But it's actually more important for me to be able to reveal units and hold them there. That's why I prefer the old Banshees. Or not old fungal growth to the new fungal growth. Excuse me. He's getting reactors on a lot of these barracks. Pumping out medevac right now. Because he doesn't have the gas. But he does have a lot of minerals, so I assume that's why he does go for so many Marines. And he's only mining off 2 guys with 2 guys. He doesn't even have a 3rd yet. Honestly, I would have preferred him to take a 3rd 5 minutes ago, maybe. Because Zergs cannot break Terran defenses easily. They have to commit a lot of units to it. And, yeah. There was a drop over here, and I killed it with Zerglings. There's going to be another drop right here. I do fungal growth them. Do another fungal growth. Kill all the Marines, but 3. Kill 2 of them. This last Marine lives. I think you just send him over to this army. And I don't think he even knows that I don't have that 3rd yet. And yeah, he just sent the Marine forward, and I killed it with the Zerglings. And this is where the Infestors are going to become very useful. And since I did get Hive Tech, I'm actually going to be using these Corruptors. Because I'm getting a Greater Spire. It's almost done. And that's what I'm waiting for, to be able to hold off this push. Otherwise, I'm dead, because he's moving his tanks up really well. Compared to most players who just kind of, oh, let's go right about here, then siege. I mean, most Terran players don't use their tanks effectively and efficiently. But this player is. This Marine, or this Corruptor, just kind of explodes and crumples and falls. Oh, I didn't not even see this. Because Spine Crawlers are awesome, so they can do that. He sees I don't have my units positioned, and these tanks are just being able to hit these Spine Crawlers. But I morphed my Brood Lords, and they will be going in 1A for the win. I use fungal growth here to kill all the Marines, because otherwise they just target fire and it doesn't end well for the Brood Lords. So here comes more Marines. Nicely clumped. They're all gonna die. Now he has these Vikings wailing away on all my overlords. I mean, this is why I hate going Broodlords, because Terran expects it from Zergs. So I just need to move these Banelings in, because that's all I have left. Blow up a tank. Getting 32... Oh, and if... Here, I'll even back it up, because you guys need to see this. This is where my Zerglings were during that fight. It worked out very well for me. I'm surprised he didn't do more while my Lings were killing everything. And I mean, that's why this turned out so well. I mean, he was not expecting me to go for his main at all. I get a nice fungal growth, because when tanks are fungal growth, they can't siege. And that's really awesome for me. And these Zerglings don't actually have the adrenal gland upgrade, unfortunately. And in production right now, 72 Zerglings. That's what Zergs do. They outmass, outproduce their opponent, and do sneaky little counterattacks that win you the game. I mean, without this attack, I would have definitely lost, or would have made a bad engagement with those Zerglings, but thankfully, I was able to do something, even though he did end up supply blocking me in the end. I don't know how effective Broodlord rushes are anymore. I mean, definitely well played by this guy. So, good game.